when you return to find your washing machine and tablet don't like each other. That annoying moment when your toothpaste makes a dash for the plug hole. There's nothing more frustrating than cutting your nails too short and leaving a sharp edge that seems to catch on everything. Has there ever been a time when gift wrapping has gone smoothly? The tape never seems to peel off properly. No matter how many times you press your switches, you still don't fully know which one does what. Why is it when you need to go pee, your scarf decides it wants to hang out with your zipper? That moment when you finally decide to finish updating all your apps and get rid of that annoying notification. Boom! New update available. That horrifying moment when you drop one in the bowl and you look up to find your worst nightmare. There's always that one driver who gives zero fluffs about everyone around him. Come on! That gag-worthy moment when you forget to boil the kettle and you're left with a stone-cold brew to chug down. Ugh. You'll always have to think for a minute when trying to spell this one. Is it C-A-T-U? Wait, C-A-T-E-R? Google it is. Even making a sandwich isn't a simple task. The butter never seems to spread evenly, leaving you with mouthfuls of utterly butterly gagness. Does anyone else find there's always that one mystery person in the family who leaves the toothpaste like this? Please, roll your toothpaste up from the bottom. Thank you. Foil never seems to look elegant. It's almost always a cluster fluff. That moment when you allow yourself a treat while dieting, only to find a part of it stuck down to the wrapping. Then you desperately try to lick it off like a dog. Yep. It's gonna be one of those days. Does nothing ever just go together? Oh, come on. This is enough to trigger anyone's OCD. It's a fact that zippers fail when you need them most. That moment you look down to find an annoying and unexplainable hole in your sock that just appears. Have my feet grown an inch? Or has my sock shrunk so much my toe has burst through it without me knowing? Oh boy. Has this ever happened to you? Another cold dinner it is then. Jeez. Never mind OCD, this is just plain annoying. The moment when you're so thirsty, but the water fountain wants you to come a little too close. I'd rather take my chances with dehydration, thanks. So you finally sit down to enjoy a nice warm bowl of soup. And your spoon's gone. Yep, I think I'm just gonna drink it right out of the bowl instead. Does anyone else's pencils ever seem to sharpen properly? Toaster, why do you hate me so? Have you ever woken up and wondered what the heck went on while you were asleep? Dear Butter, why must you persist in making life difficult for me? For once, can you just spread like you do on the TV commercials? That one person who doesn't know how to cut pizza up evenly, and you're all left there eyeing up the size of each other's slices. This happens way more times than I care to admit. All switches are set to off, but there's that one switch that doesn't play ball with the rest. There's something about this, but I can't quite put my finger on it. When you just want to quickly run in the store to grab a couple of things and get stuck behind that someone who uses the express line like a normal one. What are you doing? Nothing ever seems consistent these days. What is it with zips? They always seem to find a way to hide or get caught when you need to use them most. That moment when your keys decide to evolve into a Chinese puzzle for you to solve. You had one job. When you find the cutlery in all the wrong places. Thanks for adding another job to the list of things to do today. Jeez. Have you found that whenever you want to put a belt on, it's a mission to get it to go through the loops? But when you walk past a door handle, it's suddenly not a problem. Binders. Why do you hate me so? A nice, even cut. Thanks, Tim.